our tank cleaner, and more importantly, easy water changer. So let's get some of the accessories out of the way. This is a brush head. It has some vacuum power. I used it to clean the ornamental trees inside of my tank. You will get to see that in the video later on when I show some of this in use. This is a sand cleaner. And you can see it's got a little filter sponge right there. This is the kind of rain head with the sack over it. So you can use it to just rain water in for water movement or air, whatever you want to do. This is to filter stuff out as it's going back in. So this is basically what's catching your debris. It also catches some sand, depending on which head you're using. This is another extension for the wand. So you could clean a really big tank with this. This is already really long. If you have a normal depth tank, you're not going to want all the extensions on it. I actually wish I had left one more off of it when I put mine together. You can actually see this one's got a piece of gravel stuck in it. For whatever reason, with this particular head on it, it seems to have an insane amount of suction. So it'll suck your gravel straight up. This is for like a low suction. This is more if you're using it for a water movement kind of thing. So in the picture, they have it used with a turtle tank. I've never had turtles. Maybe that's something that you need. But just what you got here. You can see that this has suction cups on the bottom of it. It came with extra suction cups. Again, if you're using this as a fish tank cleaner or water changer, you're not really going to use the suction cups, but you have it. You turn it on and off right here. Pretty straightforward which one is on and which one is off. This is the hose for a water change. So you're going to drop this into your bucket or your pitcher, whatever you're using. You're going to flip it on and it's going to start shooting water straight out. It fills really fast, so be careful. I actually spilled water all over my floor the first time I used it for that purpose. This is the sand washing head. So it's got two sand cleaners. This one seems to suck up a lot of sand to me. But it also seems to clean really, really well. This one also cleans really well, and I actually think it cleans gravel better than any of the other heads as well. And it doesn't suck up the sand. So probably the most practical head of the bunch, the one that I definitely use the most, the one that's definitely most effective at cleaning to me. It's also a great one for sucking out water, so I don't really plan to ever change out the heads again. Unless I find a more practical purpose for the rest of these. Like I said, I did use this one to clean clean the ornamental trees. They were cleaner afterwards. It does work on gravel a little bit too, but I still think that's the most effective head for cleaning overall. And I will attach some video of it doing its thing to the end of this.
So right off the bat, using it, I would say its biggest issue is the fact that it does not maneuver well in tanks that are, filled with branches. But you can see it cleaning the sand pretty good. Maneuverability wise, I would still say this is really hard to use, but you can see that we're able to kind of clean off our tree. And maybe a little bit harder to see, but we can actually sweep it across the gravel and pick up some of the fish gunk from the bottom of it. You should be able to tell that there's a little bit darker of a stripe now that the brush head has gone over it. You can see the bag right here is collecting stuff, and that's kind of all there is to it. You can see it just pulling the stuff right out.